Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'm happy because Facebook is working. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, Facebook. Good morning, MGV18. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Jessica McGinn. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Blue Witch presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me. I'm Laura González. I'm Blue Witch. I'm Magia Cerati. I'm all the things. And I welcome you to Coffee Break today. Today, we have tarot for the weekend. And we have not one, but two new tarot decks, new to us. Not new to me, but new to us, new to the Coffee Break. Because I keep telling you I'm going to bring new decks, and I never do. Well, today I did. So we're going to use the Unbridled Spirit Tarot, which we have and we will continue because we love it. New to us, the Pride Tarot, which my dear friend Reverend Jules gifted to me last year or the year before, I think. I don't even know anymore. We're going to do the B Tarot. And we're going to do new to us, but not new to me, as you can see by the condition of the old box. The Mother Peace Tarot. And somewhere in between, we're going to do the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. So I'm very happy to have you all here today. MGB, Jessica, whoever is signed up on Facebook, you'll have to comment so I know your name. 1146 has joined. And did you know that a circular tarot exists? And it's called the Mother Peace Tarot. And there's so many counterfeit tarot of this deck. But this is the original, the Mother Peace Tarot. And let's see what Mother Peace has for us today. I haven't used Mother Peace in forever and a half. I'm happy to welcome it back into my life, as I'm going to start teaching Goddess Priestess Path in a couple of weeks. It's good to have the Mother Peace Tarot back. So I invite you all to take some breaths. Take a deep breath with me. May the divine let us see what we need to see, and may that information be used for the greater good. And let's see what the Mother Peace has for us on their debut. Hello, Stellar Chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we do have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. Look at the intrinsic drawings and illustrations of the Mother Peace Tarot. It's a beautiful deck. And the Three of Wands is talking about creativity, creation, art, bringing things to fruition. And I love that it's talking about teaching. As I was speaking about teaching before I pulled the card, is teaching the young ones, is bringing creativity, is tapping into that wonderful quality of us human animals, because we are human animals that create art. We think we're the only animals that create art. That's not truth. There are other animals that create art. We are the only animals that we know that create art consciously and just for joy. So that is the card for today from the Mother Peace Tarot. Welcome, Stellar Chat and Marvelously Marissa. And opening today's date with the Mother Peace Tarot and the Three of Wands, that is calling for creativity, creation, building something together, and teaching the young. Let's teach the young. You teach the young. I watch you teaching the young. I teach the a little older than you. Listen, if I cannot swear in front of you, I'm just not gonna be comfortable. So you have to be at least of teenage years. So, second card for today, coming to us by the B Tarot. I'm a B. So 3 of Wands was her first card. Let's see what's her second card. The Four of Jars. Four of Jars. I can't believe how much I cannot see. Because I'm on the phone all the time. Hello, Vintage Locket. It's been a minute. Four of Jars is the card for today. From the B Tarot. It came right side up. So that's a good thing, I guess. So, Four of Jars. Everybody can see it there? I think so. You have lost heart. A situation you find yourself in has become immensely boring. But you got yourself into this situation, so it stands to reason that you have the tools to extract yourself from it or rediscover the love that originally compelled you. You have lost heart. A situation you find yourself in has become immensely boring, but you got yourself into this situation, so it stands to reason that you have the tools to extract yourself or rediscover the love that originally compelled you. Love again or move on? Pretty straightforward. Hello, Craig Bass and a Rainbow Wolf. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That was our second card. So 3 of Wands, 4 of Jars. What's next? The 5 of something? I don't know. So, folks, speaking of heart and doing something that is fulfilling and productive to our hearts, we have Embodying the Teteoh this Sunday at 7 o'clock. We're going to come together. We're going to talk about the myths of Coatlicue and Quetzalcoatl. That will be recorded. After that, we're going to stop the recording and we're going to do our discussion slash circle slash gathering slash call it what you will, where we're going to talk about things, ways to embody that philosophy. But we also open the floor to talk about concerns, joys, happiness, sorrows, etc., and how we can utilize or embody the teachings of the myths to perhaps better our life situations. And it's going to continue being like a community circle where it's confidential, where we're not trying to fix people, where we're not trying to give people advice, where we are not psychoanalyzing anybody because we are not psychologists. We are just holding space in community for each other to embody the Teteoh, to embody those teachings of Coatlicue and Quetzalcoatl, and to embody each other and to help each other and to be there for each other. Now more than ever, any other time, we need community. And these gatherings are still pay what you can. $13 if you're in between, you know, $20 if you feel that you're doing okay, 26 if you feel that you want to be more generous. You can tip or pay more later if you feel like it. It always balances out because there are people who are already paying 26. So if you can only afford 13, don't be shy. Come and join us. And the best part of it is nobody knows how much you're paying. So, if all you can pay is 13, come join us. Anyway, let's see what the Rider Smith has for us today. The Rider White Smith. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. By the way, bluewitch.org for that embodying the Teteoh. And look at that. Ace of Wands. The full potential to materialize and to create, right? The wands represent creativity, movement, change, physical movement, so working out, moving from one place to another, running, walking, physical fever and exhaustion. It could also signify sexy time, just so you know. Um, Pulsations and desires with please consent and adults. I can't believe we have to clarify that it could be adult people and with consent, but these are the times in which we are leaving. And yeah, so it can signify a lot of things, right? But mostly movement and creativity and change. So if you've been thinking about creating something, if you've been thinking about moving, if you've been thinking about being more active, this is the time to begin the weekend. Don't wait until Monday. Do it today. You know, why would you wait? Don't wait. And if it's about sexy time, good luck. Have fun. Use protection. Uh, be mindful. Be conscientious. Be sober, etc., etc. you know. Do I sound like a mom? I'm not. I'm nobody's mom. Don't ever. You want to see me really upset? Really upset? When somebody calls me ma, mama, or mommy, I want to have kill people when they call me that. I have a problem with people calling me mom because I'm nobody's mom. Is there any word that you dislike? And if you do dislike the word, why do you dislike that word? I dislike this mama, mommy, mamita because I'm nobody's mom. And it's such a conscientious choice that I made at a young age that I never wanted to be nobody's mom. So when people out of know, and especially people I don't know, because those who know me know better. But those who don't know me and then just out of the blue, like, hey, mama, like, what the heck? And it's very common on the Spanish speaking communities. And I'm like, no. I do have my side that is, and that is one of the things that will make me go. How about you? Is there anything you don't like to be called? Tell me in the comments. Thank you for the hearts, by the way, Vintage Lucket. Okay, new to us, tarot. I don't like being called sweetie by strangers. I ask them if they know me from somewhere. Good one. Yeah. Another, I think for me, is like the family names. Because also when people call me sister, which in the pagan witchy community is also common when people go like sister. And I'm like, I ain't your sister. Don't be calling me sister because we're not sisters. And I know some people use it as a term of endearment. And I always tell people, call me Blue Witch, call me Laura, call me Magia Cerati, call me Bruja, but don't freaking call me Mama, Mamita, or Sister. Don't sister me. I have an anecdote for you, by the way. I will pull this card and then tell you the anecdote, because that one's funny. All right, let's see what the Pride Tarot is giving us as a message today. And we have the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Another comment says, the girl versus woman thing bothers me. Like times we call women girls when we wouldn't call men boys. Very good one. Yeah. Hey, girl. What? I'm a 52-year-old woman. Don't call me girl. The girl versus woman thing bothers me. Like times we call women girls when we wouldn't call the men boys. And one that is going very commonly repeated right now is young women. If they are 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, and 18 years, they are children. 18 and up, they're adult. Again, I cannot believe we have to be saying this. Also, people are not supposed to eat people. I can't believe we have to be saying this. Or when they say female, yeah. What do you mean female? Woman. I'm a woman. Or a girl when it's a girl, right? Hello, Rahisi. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, and it is reversed, right? So this one could be talking about financial setback, or us feeling disconnected from our family, um, or maybe we are investing on something. But the Ten of Pentacles quite often represents or signifies our family. And it's not necessarily our family of origin, it's our chosen family, right? The people that we call family or we feel welcomed with as family. And with the card being reversed, I will just point at the fact that we might be going through some conflicting times. Maybe there's a discussion or an argument or a misunderstanding that had happened, and some people are feeling their feelings. And maybe it's good to disconnect for a minute, not forever, but for a minute, right? Because this is the family that you chose and love. Now, if the card were to be talking about financial situation, when the coins are reversed, it's like, is it a financial setback or is it an investment? I don't know. It could be one of the two. Because they are pentacles, they're also related to our physical body and our health and wellness. I am not a doctor, but when the Ten of Pentacles comes reverse, I will tell people, how's your health? How's your physical body doing? How are you feeling? If you're feeling okay, then disregard. If you're feeling so, maybe go to the doctor if you're able. Check yourself, see what's what. Maybe there's something there to pay attention to, right? And again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not diagnosing you. I'm not telling you what to do. It's just a tarot reading and a suggestion. Anyway, I told you I was going to tell you a funny anecdote. Funny to me. I think it's hilarious. I'm Mexican from Mexico. I'm a migrant. Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm a migrant. And it's very common that people do these microaggressions and micro racist commentary, you know. And one of those microaggression commentary things that people do is they think every single one of us is called Maria. And so I'm in an event, reading tarot, whatever, and this woman, whitey woman, comes to me and she starts, you know, asking me questions. And then she goes, Maria, right? And I go, Karen, right? I'm not a Karen. Well, I'm not a Maria. Glad that got established quickly. You know. Call people by their name. If you don't know their name, ask their name, right? But don't be assuming that every Mexican person's name is Maria, because then I'm going to assume very quickly that your name is Karen. Dr. Blue Witch has a good ring to it. Crazy. Honey, if I was a doctor, honestly, if I was a doctor, I will be a therapist. I am at heart. I wish I could have gone to school and study how to be a therapist. Um, but life took me to do the next best thing, which is this reading tarot and helping people and being a minister and a priestess, you know. And yeah, but I'm not a doctor. I'm like, when people come with medical questions, I'm like, I cannot diagnose you. And there are readers that flat out deny, like, I'm not going to tell you about your health, especially if they are pregnant women or people who are pregnant. Some tarot readings will not read for pregnant women and people. Like, I don't read for children. If you are under 18, I'm not going to read for you. If you are under 18 and you are with a parent, then I will discuss with your parent. But I don't read for children, 7, 8, 9 years. Nah. I have read for teenagers, 13, 14, with the parent present, right there. I have taught tarot to a teenager because their mother was present on most of the classes. And the mother and the teenager, the teenager was mature enough to understand the tarot. So we did not like a super deep dive, because my tarot course is usually 6 months, and I taught her like for 3 months, I think. And it was a great tool for her, as a teenager. She was 15 or 16, I think, at the time, maybe 14. But I have like, if you're 12 or less, definitely not. 12 to 17, if your parents are present. 18 and up, fair game. But anyway, is there anything that people call you that you don't like to be called? I loathe the mommy and I loathe the sister. Last card for today, folks. We have the six of something. I'll let the baby know he's old enough for Laura reading when he turns 13. Dear, we have so much time from here to there. Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. Interesting. What is the Six of Swords saying for today? Three of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords. Come on. So this is the image, right? The Six of Swords. It came right side up. So that has to be good, right? I think. Breathing a sigh of relief. Our endurance riders have made it through a rocky, difficult passage and now find beautiful open meadow awaiting them. It is a welcome respite from the treacherous ground they just traveled. When the spirit of the Six of Swords is with you, you too might have just come through the other side of a great challenge. Tired and road weary, you have been through a challenge, but the journey ahead looks peaceful and is wide open with possibilities. You know, today that kind of has repeated, right? With the Three of Wands, it's like create what you want. With the Ace of Wands, it's like you can create, you materialize what you want. Um, that Ten of Coins is telling us, right? There's a separation, but there might be an investment. So, interesting, interesting. I like this Six of Swords as well. They start wanting to do everything you do young. I had to tell a 2.5-year-old that he couldn't sit in the driver's seat until he got a learner's permit. I think so. Yeah. Not yet. Not yet, little one. Why you want to be driving at 2 o'clock at 2 years old? Where are you going? Where does a two and a half need to go? Oh my goodness. Breathing a sigh of relief, our endurance riders have made it through a rocky, difficult passage and now find a beautiful open meadow awaiting them. It is a welcome respite from the treacherous ground they just traveled. When the spirit of the Six of Swords is with you, you too may have just come through the other side of a great challenge. Tired and road weary, you have been through a challenge, but the journey ahead looks peaceful and is wide open with possibilities. I like that. So, folks, before I forget, before you all leave, um, on the 26th, we have the Wealth and Witchery Summit. My class, Elemental Alchemy, is free. You can sign up for it. And I'm also, it's been confirmed, I also going to be part of the live panel, 4 p.m. Central, 5 Eastern, where we're going to be talking about, abundance and wealth and witchery and all that kind of stuff. The easiest way to find all these events and to listen to prior podcasts and to sign up for the Embodying the Teteoh or sign up for the next class on Xipe Totec or, any of those things, bluewitch.org, bluewitch.org, blue as in blue, witch.org. And you can find on the calendar all of that. Thank you to the people who have sent tips. I appreciate you. Venmo at Lau underneath Cerati1 or Venmo at Blue Witch. Zelle at my phone number 506-1758-630, the area code. And or Zelle at bluewitch at bluewitch.org. And thank you all. No big or small tip. And thank you to the people who keep sending tips. I really appreciate you. Until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye bye.